Hello everyone. In today's video you will watch the list of popular world leaders with their total number of children. Let's subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. We begin with Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, who has no children, dedicating his life entirely to public service. Next, Jacinda Ardern, the former Prime Minister of New Zealand, has one child, managing both leadership and motherhood. Sheikh Hasina, the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, has one child while leading the country for decades. Dilma Rousseff, the former president of Brazil, also has one child. Mikhail Gorbachev, the last leader of the Soviet Union, had one child. Yuri Andropov, another Soviet leader, also had one child. Pervez Musharraf, the former president of Pakistan, had one child during his military rule. Indira Gandhi, India's only female prime minister, had one child. Yasser Arafat, the leader of Palestine, also had one child while leading the Palestinian cause. Moving up, Barack Obama, the former US president, has two children, Malia and Sasha. Richard Nixon, the 37th US president, also had two children. Harold Wilson, another British prime minister, also had two children. George W. Bush, the 43rd US president, has two daughters, Jenna and Barbara. Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, has two daughters, whose lives remain mostly private. Hosni Mubarak, the former president of Egypt, had two children while ruling the country for 3 decades. Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, has two stepchildren from his wife's previous marriage. Imran Khan, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan, has two children, both living in the UK. Moving to those with 3 children, we have Prince William, the heir to the British throne, who has 3 children with Kate Middleton. Asif Ali Zardari, former President of Pakistan, has 3 children. Michel Temer, the former President of Brazil, has 3 children. Charles de Gaulle, the French president who led the Free French forces, had 3 children. Pierre Trudeau, former Prime Minister of Canada, had 3 children, including Justin Trudeau, Canada's current leader. Fernando Henrique Cardoso, the former president of Brazil, had 3 children. Joseph Stalin, the Soviet dictator, also had 3 children. Nikita Khrushchev, the Soviet leader during the Cold War, had 3 children. Justin Trudeau, the current Prime Minister of Canada, also has 3 children. Kim Jong-un, the North Korean leader, has 3 confirmed children, though little is known about them. Stepping up, Queen Elizabeth II had 4 children, including King Charles III. John F. Kennedy, the 35th US president, also had 4 children, though only 2 survived to adulthood. Joe Biden, the current US president, has 4 children, though he tragically lost 2. Martin Van Buren, the 8th US president, also had 5 children. Andrew Johnson, the 17th US president, had 5 children. Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the president of Turkey, has 5 children. Fidel Castro, the Cuban revolutionary leader, also had 5 children. Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th US president, also had 6 children. George H.W. Bush, the 41st US president, had 6 children, including George W. Bush. Daniel Ortega, the president of Nicaragua, has 6 children. Cyril Ramaphosa, the President of South Africa, has 6 children. Stepping up, those with 7 children include Sukarno, Indonesia's first president. Suharto, Indonesia's longest-serving leader, also had 7 children. Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister of the UK, has 7 children. Lech Walesa, the former president of Poland, also had 8 children. Jomo Kenyatta, the first president of Kenya, had 8 children, including his successor, Uhuru Kenyatta. Julius Nyerere, Tanzania's first president, also had 8 children. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president, had 10 children, shaping Ghana's political legacy. Moving to even larger families, Hassan al-Bolkiah, the Sultan of Brunei, has 12 children. Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the King of Saudi Arabia, has 13 children. Finally, Jacob Zuma, the former president of South Africa, has an astonishing 22 children, making him the world leader with the most kids. Thanks for joining us till end.